Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming for the week of April 25th to May 1st in my Print Pression coiled planner. And this week I am using the kit called Flutter, and I am pairing it with our rainy day foiled bundle and underlays. And I'm decided to use rose gold foil again 2 weeks in a row. I never really used rose gold, so it was really fun to use it twice. This week I originally had a different kit all picked out, and then the week that you will see went a little bit crazy. So I decided to change it up because I really wanted to use this rainy day foil with this kit. I forget who I saw it with. I think it was Melissa. She used this kit with this foil bundle together, and I was like, yes, that looks so good. I originally was gonna do like a butterfly theme with this kit, but the rainy day, just perfection, especially what happened in the week in my life. So I definitely had to change up my plans, and then I decided to use this kit, which I'm so happy about because I think it turned out so good. So thanks, Melissa, for giving me this idea. I totally stole it. So I am using the 15mm bottom washi strip along with the kit bottom washi. And then I am using the rainy day foil underlays. They have these really fun raindrops, and they have like thunderbolts or lightning bolts. Thunderbolts. Lightning bolts. Yikes. And then I am just putting on my glitter headers and my full boxes. So the reason why I decided to change up this kit is because our town got hit with a massive flooding. So if you followed my last couple plan with me's, you'll remember that we had this really big storm, and we had like an late winter snowstorm. So with the amount of snow that we got late in the year, plus we had a lot of snow throughout the year regardless. And then it rained so much this spring, like I'm talking so much, that we had massive flooding in our area, to the point where like all the streets were completely covered. A lot of houses got water damage in their basements, all that kind of stuff. We had 2 bridges in our town go completely destroyed because of the amount of rain we got. They are both still trying to get them fixed, but it was insane the amount of water that we got. Like I couldn't leave my house because we have a very few exits in this new development, and the 2 exits that we had were completely covered, and then the streets were covered until I would say probably the main highway out of our town, but there's no possible way I could have get out of it. There was many cars that attempted to get out of our town, and they all got stuck. So we called it like the car graveyard street, because there was just cars everywhere that were trying to get out, but they all just died because of the amount of water. Like it was crazy. And I remember that there was like, our area used to be so well known for flooding. Like we used to get floods all the time. We have like a creek that goes through our town, and that would flood like pretty much every year, but like not this much. I feel like this was excessive, but I was told the last time that did this much, I was pretty young, so I don't quite remember. But it was pretty crazy. It lasted 2 or 3 days. And then, like I said, there was a lot of damage. So like lots of houses got destroyed, and like their basements and stuff like that. And then some businesses, and then of course our bridges and stuff like that. So it was pretty insane. That happened more towards the weekend. So the beginning of the week was pretty normal. All right, so I'm just finishing up my header overlays, and I have been doing these like the 3 different color headers. When you're using underlays, you basically have to kind of use headers unless you're going to like fill in the spaces with stickers. So I just decided to use the headers, but I always use the same color, and I'm curious to know if you guys use the same color too, or if you guys more into the color blocking thing that's more of the trend these days. Let me know in the comments down below because I'd love to hear. I just kind of put one across because I am afraid of change, you know, and then, but I don't do color blocking. But if you guys like it, let me know in the comments down below because I think kits need to be more formatted a little bit better for color blocking, just the layout and stuff like that. So let me know, I'm curious. And then I'm working on my washi banner this week. I had a few fun colors that really matched the kit, and I pulled in a lot of this rose gold washi that was like the 5mm strips, and they're the perforated kind, which I love the perforated kind. They're just so easy to use because you can just take off exactly what you want. They're perfect for like headers and stuff like that. So I love the perforated washi. Wish I had a lot more of those. So I tried to use a lot of those in my weekend banner, and then I use a lot of them in my spreads as well. And then I did find like a purpley color that matched the darker purple really, really well. And originally I wasn't going to use it in my weekend banner, but I do use it in my spread, and I loved how that turned out. Wish I would have put it in my weekend banner because it's like spot on to that bottom washi color. Oh, and my shirt. I guess I'm wearing a shirt that matches. All right, so let's move into the day-to-day plans. Oh, my sidebar, I am just putting a picture of the flooded street from the view that we could see. You'll see like there's like a little car that's almost halfway covered, and then that leads towards a bridge, and the bridge is completely gone. You'll see there's no bridge there. And then I'm just putting in some more washi to fill in the space. So moving on to the day-to-day, I'm starting with my work schedule, which was Monday to Friday this week. And I'm just using some washi strips that come in the kit. And then for my icons on Monday, that computer sticker just comes from the kit itself. Tuesday, it is a little girl on her laptop from the Once More with Love. On Wednesday, it's one of our Prairie girls from our shop owner sheet. And then Thursday, that is the Kittenish Girl Jess clip art that I use for non-personal use, for just personal use. And then Friday, it is a printer. I couldn't even think of the word. Printer icon from Let's Plan It. And I've been stuck on these like last two colors on that sheet, and they're like these really bright, vibrant purples. And I just have not had many purple spreads, so it was really nice to get to use them. I think I only have one icon left on that sheet, so then it will be done. Okay, so on Monday I wanted to mark that we had no school. So we actually had a small bit of flooding in our town on Monday already because of the snow melting, and so the kids did have a flood day because a lot of the country roads were not able to, or the buses weren't able to run and get into the country roads. And my school is largely country students. So they closed the school because they would lose more than half of their students, and then they just had a no school day. So my kids got to stay home that day. And then my husband actually went to a work conference. He had to go away for the day and then the night, and then he would come back the next day. And then my daughter had her first piano recital, which I was so excited about. She has been trying to have a piano recital ever since she started, but because of COVID, it just wasn't a possibility. They kept getting canceled. So I was so happy that this one actually happened this year. It was just so fun to watch her and see how proud she was of it. I was so impressed. So she is currently 8, and I asked her if she was nervous to go up there, and she said, no, I just want to, get it done. So she went up, and the look on her face when she was done, she was just so, so proud. Oh, just a happy mom moment there for me for sure. So afterwards we went and got donuts to celebrate her piano recital. And then I came home and was FaceTiming my mom, and I got those cute little stickers from Gilded Co. I just think they're so cute. They're like little phones, but they have FaceTime on there. I think it's so cute. And then I just watched Selling Sunset in the evening because I love that show and I was home alone, so I got to choose what I wanted to watch. On Tuesday, I marked that my daughter had her piano lesson this day. I think it was one of her last ones because they finish off in May for the year. I think she'll have a few more left, but they try and end a little bit earlier because there's a lot of sports that happen in the spring and kids just get really, really busy with finishing up school. They get really tired this time of year. So my piano teacher just recognizes that their focus is just not there. So she ends a little bit earlier, which I so appreciate because I always find in spring we're just all exhausted from all the activities. Then I did some voiceovers this day and I decided to take the kids to the indoor play center. We have, like, in the next town over to us, they have like a bowling alley and they have like mini golf, and then they have this indoor play center. The kids love going there, but it's always not the funnest for like adults because what are you gonna do? You just sit there. But so I like to go when my husband is gone because then I can just read a book and just kind of do my own thing, and then they can play a lot. So I read the book Gilded while I was there. If you're not familiar, it's a Marissa Meyer book, which I'm obsessed with her books. If you like fantasy books, that's a really, really good series. Sorry, not series, author. And this one is her take on Rumpelstiltskin, which I thought is so fun. She often does different like fairy tales, like in her Lunar Chronicles, you'll get like Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, all those kind of things. So if you're interested in stuff like that, that's such a fun take. And then when I got home, I was watching the show Ultimatum, which honestly, I just kept binge watching for the cringe factor, but I don't know, I loved and hated it at the same time. If it comes back on, I'll probably rewatch it, but I can't say I loved the show. It was kind of weird, but I watched it anyways because I love trash TV. On Wednesday, I marked that my husband came home and I was so excited. My sister came over to visit this day as well. The kids had early closing and then we went to Walmart after they were done school. I don't even know why, but we went to Walmart this day. And then I marked that while my sister was here, she was checking out the Wayfair sale because she was trying to get some new patio furniture. And of course, I was checking it out as well. Neither of us ended up getting anything, but it was just really fun to like shop and like show each other really fun deals and fun furniture and stuff. And then we just watched Survivor in the evening, and it was a double elimination, so I put 2 of the people that got eliminated on my sheet from the sticker party. On Thursday, I really didn't have anything marked down. I marked that I read Gilded a little bit this day, and then I ordered in Chinese food with my friend Ashley, and we watched Bridgerton. We love to watch it together. Please no spoilers because I'm not even done yet. I know we've been like having a hard time getting together to watch it, but we like to watch it together, and we love to order in Chinese food while we watch it. So that's what we did this day, and both of those stickers are from the sticker party. The flag for the show as well as the Chinese food box. On Friday, I marked that my daughter went to her friend's birthday party. She just went to, her birthday party. I don't know what else I had to say about that. And then I watched some Twitch this day, so I just marked that. I also marked that I filmed a video, and then me and my husband finished playing Lego Harry Potter, which was so fun. I know we wanted to try, there is a Lego Marvel series. I think we want to try that one. Maybe this winter we will try that one. But it was really fun to like just play video games together, and we were really obsessed with like once we finished the level to try and get 100% on the whole game. So we ended up getting 100% on the entire game, and it was just fun to go back and play that together. And then I marked that we watched Amazing Race in the evening. I'm gonna miss using all these Harry Potter stickers because they were just so fun. I guess we'll have to like watch the series or something so I can use some more. So Saturday is when the flood all started. So Saturday we woke up and the streets were all flooded. My husband actually was on call this weekend, so he had to go into work in the morning, and when he went to work, the streets were still open. But by the time that he was done work in the morning, the streets were closed. So he wasn't able to even get home all day Saturday. He had to go or stay at the plant for meals. He ended up being able to get out of the plant and staying at his parents' house for a night. But he wasn't able to come home because all of the streets were closed. And not just like they were completely barricaded because they were tired of people trying to drive through the streets and thinking that they could still make it. They had them completely blocked off because so many cars were dying on the street, like I said. So it was just impossible for him to get home. So I marked that. It was really sad. So it was also my grandma's birthday, so I marked that as well. My poor grandma had a rough birthday with the flood. But me and the kids just really tried to like keep busy and to try and do things together because we were just really stressed about my husband not being able to come home and stuff like that. So I filmed a video this day. We went and walked to see the water, which like our personal street was fine, but if we just walked one block, then we could see what was the picture that I put in my sidebar. And then I marked that I built Lego with my son, and then we watched the Paw Patrol movie. So my son has these Mario Lego sets, and when we were changing up the toy room, we dismantled a lot of them, and then he decided he wanted to put them together again. So we set the instructions up and we were looking for the pieces and we were building them all together, and that was super, super fun. So kind of annoying that he destroyed it again, but that's okay. It's fun to just build them together. On Sunday, I marked that Jake finally got to come home, which was so nice. I think he came home after his morning check, so he got to come home late morning. And then we did walk and see the water again. We actually did that in reverse because we walked to see if the streets were opened so that we can tell my husband if they were or not. So that we did that. And then I did film another video this day, and we ended up eating out a lot this day because we were just so exhausted. It was very stressful and tiring, so we ate out for George's for lunch and Pizza Hut in the evening. And also I watched a lot of Twitch this day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!